Hello, welcome back, guys, to another prediction. This time about the second part of the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I'm still in Colombia. I'm going to be here for like one more week. So next time the semifinals predictions are going to be there. They're going to be in America. So it's time to give you my predictions. So there were actually some predictions that shocked me. Some predictions that actually shocked me. And I got some right, some wrong. And let's get right to it. And starting off, can Barca hold on to that lead against Dortmund? Can Real Madrid pull off that impossible comeback against Arsenal? Can Aston Villa surprise everyone by beating PSG? And can Bayern Munich come back versus Inter with almost all their key players injured? So let's get right into it. Okay, now starting off with Dortmund versus Barca, and boy oh boy oh boy, that game, the first game for Barca was pure dominance. And Barca won 4-0 thanks to 2 goals from Lewandowski, a goal from Kubarsi. Well, technically, Rafinha stole his goal because that was very selfish. Kubarsi could have gotten his first UCL goal, but Rafinha stole it, and Lamine Yamal finished. And the thing is that Lamine Yamal actually subbed off. He requested a sub for Ansu Fati, but that's very, very kind from Lamine Yamal because Ansu Fati hasn't got any minutes this season. And Dortmund, they did get a couple of changes. Guirassy, he missed the ball and then he got another chance again, but that was enough. The second half was pure dominance, and Dortmund also tied against Bayern, the German Classic. 2-2 draw. Bayern scored 2 and Dortmund scored 2, so it was an even draw. Dortmund still cheeks in the Bundesliga, they're 8th. They might actually not be in the Champions League this year. I mean European football next year, because 4-0 is actually hard to come back. I've seen Barca do that against PSG, but that PSG side from 2017 wasn't that good. Barca, can we hold on to this lead in this Al Iduna Park? Can we hold on to this lead? I think yes. Yes, I think we can do it. And my prediction, we're going to win this 2-1. Yeah, we're going to win 2-1 at Dortmund's ground. No, if Dortmund actually come back, I will cry because I'm a Barca fan. We need to win this, even though Balde just got injured versus Leganes. That was a squeaky game. We beat them 1-0 thanks to an own goal. But Balde's injured. We need to for a good recovery. So yeah, that was just. I will cry if Dortmund scored 5, but that's practically impossible. So moving on to the next out prediction, PSG versus Aston Villa. Yeah, PSG have already wrapped up the league and it's finished. Aston Villa also beat Southampton 3-0. Asensio missed 2 penalties, by the way. And the first leg ended 3-1 for PSG in PSG's favor. But Morgan Rogers took the lead and then duet. What an absolute player. And that's not the team of the week. He didn't even make the team of the week. He deserved to be the team of the week. Of the UEFA team of the week. And Dembele, yeah, he also cooked. And Dibu Martinez just got humbled again. He put an Argentinian flag on his hair and flexing how many World Cups they had on the French, and he just got humbled. But can Aston Villa come back at Villa Park? Villa Park, even though how strong they were against that game, Southampton. That was Southampton, bro. Yeah. 20th in the Premier League, last place, they're finished. Can Aston Villa come back? I do not think so. No, I do not think so. PSG are going to win this 2-1. Yes, they're going to win this 2-1, and they're going to be in the semifinals. Okay, now next prediction, we got Arsenal versus Real Madrid. That first leg was pure class from Arsenal. They even got me wrong. They got me wrong so damn badly. But what in game was Declan Rice? But what was those free kicks? I was watching the game, and like those free kicks are phenomenal from Declan Rice. Like, oh my god, he's never scored a free kick. And he scored 2 goals. One just curled the ball past the wall. I thought that was gonna go up, but surprisingly went in. The second one just pure class. These are like pure class award goals. Even Roberto Carlos went the same. He was in shock. Oh my god. And then Marinos finished off it. By the way, Camavinga got a red card, and he'll be missing that second leg, which is crucial. Yeah, and Real Madrid also, like, they beat Alaves. At the time we're recording this, they beat Alaves today. But yeah, and Mbappe also got a red card, which means he might actually miss the El Clasico. But here's the big thing: can Real Madrid actually pull off the impossible comeback at the Bernabeu? They've done this like so many times. They've done it against Man City. They've done it against Bayern. They've done it against Almeria. They've done it against like so many other teams, and like they're like the comeback kings of Europe. But this time it's a 3-0 goal deficit. Have to go to the Bernabeu. Like 90 minutes for Arsenal to hold on to that lead. Actually, the toughest prediction I would say, but Real Madrid are gonna win this 3-0. They've done it like so many times. And yeah, they're also gonna pull off the impossible comeback. They're winning 3-0, and the game's gonna go to penalties. And Real Madrid are gonna win 4-2 on penalties because they got Courtois. He's like technically a wall. But yeah, Real Madrid are actually gonna come back. That's my prediction. So, and now for our and Arsenal also dropped points against Fulham. I don't think they're ready for this. I mean, not Fulham, Brentford, yeah. And I don't think they're ready for this. So, for our final prediction, we got Bayern Munich versus Inter. Now, that first leg, yeah, Bayern was missing like key players, Musiala, Davies, their goalkeeper Neuer. He like finished, by the way. So Inter actually took the lead with a great finish from Lautaro. He like finishes so well, and then Thomas Müller, like a veteran right now, he scored tied up, and then the great part, the 87th minute, then 85th minute, 87th minute, Fortezi scored to wrap the game up and send the crowd into a frenzy. Wow. Inter just came back from that, they just bounced back, and Bayern actually missed a couple of opportunities. For example, Harry Kane hitting the post, Olise getting a shot blocked by Sommer. Yeah, but as the way I told you before, Bayern also tied their Clasico against Dortmund 2-2. They also, and Inter, yeah, they beat Monza last weekend, 3-1. Yeah, I think it was 3-1. But can Inter hold on to that lead at the San Siro? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, with Bayern missing a lot of key players, yes, I think Inter have enough to win this, and they're gonna win this 2-1. Yeah, they're gonna be winning this 2-1, and they're through to the semifinals, probably facing us, Barca. Yeah, and yep, those are our predictions. I'll see you in a couple of weeks for our review predictions. Barca, please, we need to get to the semifinals since 2019. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks for the review. Bye-bye.